White Christian men are not going to sit around while you turn our children into a bunch of nigger lovers. Into a bunch of nigger lovers. Into a bunch of nigger lovers.
And the only reason I support aborting a Black child when it comes to it being male is because when I look at the Black community and the problems in it, it's associated with males and male pathology. When you talk about violence, it's associated with the males. When you talk about the, women being forced upon, it's the males. When you talk about drugs, it's the males. When you talk about the fatherless children, it's the males. Every single problem that is happening in the Black community, you point to the males and then you have the culprit. So for me, I think that not selectively breeding is very irresponsible when you are the only one who has control over who gets to Earth.
Anytime a Black man comes up to you trying to tell you why he doesn't like Black women and why he dates white women, I want you to tell him you don't date Black men because you don't like dating them, because they're always used for target practice with the police, and that's just not something you feel like doing. Tell them you also don't date Black men because the education gap between Black men and other men, especially white, is just way too big, and I don't feel like dating somebody who can't read past the 4th grade level. Tell them you don't like dating Black men because they all sag their pants and act like thugs and don't do anything but smoke, drink, and gangbang. Tell them that's why you don't date Black. Like, we can play the game back, but you guys won't like that because, contrary to popular belief, men are actually a lot more emotionally reactive than women. So it won't be me crashing out, it will be you. And I promise you, if you put hands on me, you will lose both of them. So
Black men are more comfortable seeing Black women holding a mop than a master's degree. This isn't just about household chores. It's about power, control, and a deep-rooted fear of being outpaced by the very women they were taught to dominate. Historically, Black women have always worked inside and outside the home, often for pennies and for someone else's comfort. But the more we've advanced, the more resistance we've faced, not just from outside our community, but from within. The truth is, a Black woman with a mop is non-threatening. She fits the script. Humble, serving, and never asking for more. Now she's a problem. But put that same Black woman in a cap and gown with a master's degree, a career, love, and ambition, or emasculating.
Dated a Black guy?
No, unfortunately, no.
And why is that?
No Black guys in Estonia.
Oh, okay. Would you date a Black guy?
Absolutely.
Definitely. And any other thoughts on Black guys?
They're amazing. Please come to Estonia, Tallinn. Like, fuck.
Well, you know what?
You know what? I'm a cock anyway. I'll sit in the corner.
You wish you could.
Babe, don't worry. It's alright. Alright?
I got my nigga. Now let us interracial in peace.